Hi, I'm Anne from Game Like a Mother. Today I'm going to show you how to play Monopoly Knockout. It's ages 8 and up, 2 to 8 players, and it takes 20 minutes. Let me show you how to play.
The goal of the game is to get the most money, and you get money over rounds of play. You set out the board, it's slightly longer than my standard sized card table here, and you flip these markers upside down to see who's going to get to go first. Then you flip them over one at a time and put them along here. So red gets to go first this turn for this round, and you go through, and then for the next round, you put this down at the bottom and move the other ones up. So that bit is very easy. If you're just playing with less than 4 players, you take out whatever, you just pick a color token to go with. If you have more, if you have 5 to 8 players, you're gonna have to be on teams, figure out your teams. Some people can play on their own. If there's less than 8, some people can team up, whatever makes the most sense for you. And this is essentially shuffleboard, but Monopoly. And all you do is you have to have your token behind the go spot, and you have to let go before there, and you slide it along. And then at the end of the round, not right now because things can change, you get money depending on the spots that you end up on. So red went, now it's blue's turn. You have, your tokens are really cute. There's a cat, dog, car, and hat. Every color has the same types of tokens. They're just different colors. And so if blue decides to go, in the rules, this is meant to be a pretty lighthearted game. So if you have a younger, more inexperienced player, if they just shoot it off to the side, you can let them have, in the official rules, it says you can have another turn. If they hit yours, and it moves to another spot, that can happen, so just don't touch it. If yours is in between 2 spots, you kind of have, at the end of the round, you kind of have to figure out, oh, which one is it more on, and that's the one that you'd go for. If another character, somebody else's token ends up on the same spot as yours at the end of the round, according to the rules, whoever is higher up in the hierarchy would get the points for that. You can't have both people score for Tennessee Avenue. It would only be blue in this case. And then there are a few specialty items. First of all, if you get a Monopoly set at the end, so if blue gets both of the brown, if they get Baltic and Mediterranean, they have it written at the bottom for easy reference, but they would get an extra 400 bonus in addition to the 200 they would already get from this. And it can get very high. If you have Boardwalk and Park Place, that's an extra 2,000 in bonus. You also have free parking. Starts with, you're supposed to put $500 above it to start, and you can get more money in here because of luxury tax. So if somebody lands here and it says the player with the most tokens here takes the cash above. If there's a tie, split it. So that's not if you had green and yellow. In this case, you would split it. It wouldn't just be yellow who gets it because of the hierarchy. It specifically says. You could still go to jail in this game if somebody lands in the, we'll say red gets over here. If they end up in jail, you have a choice. You can either, no penalty, just go to jail and your token's just out for the rest of the turn, or you can pay $100 and get your token back and go again. House cards let you double your cash for one property. Luxury tax, for each property you collected this turn, you have to pay $100 to free parking. Railroads are fantastic because you can, at the end of the round, you can move any tokens here to an unoccupied property, which can be really helpful for getting a color bonus. And chance allows you to slide tokens again. So all you do is, for the number of players, you just cycle through here till everybody's had a chance to go first. Somebody pays out money at the end of each round, and then at the end you tally up your money, and whoever has the most is the winner.
So that's how to play Monopoly Knockout. If you ever played shuffleboard and thought, oh, why isn't this Monopoly? Then this game is the answer to all of your hopes and dreams. The target demographic for this game is a family. It's a very light family party game. The rule complexity is low. It is easy to get out and start playing immediately. It's pretty clear what you should be doing. How competitive is this game? High, but in kind of a just playful, fun way. It's the kind of game where you get to say, oh, I'm totally gonna knock you off that spot. You better watch out. And then you miss horribly and everybody laughs, and it's not a big deal for anyone because it's such a fast game. Even if a game goes horribly wrong for somebody, it's quick and you could just play another game. The replay value is high just because the rules are so easy. Monopoly, it's a lot easier to get people to play something that's kind of familiar, and this has the Monopoly name on it, so that endears it to a lot more people. And kids like it, but adults like shuffleboard type games, and that's what this is. So a very wide audience for this game. And the similar games, if you like this one, if you just like Monopoly, Monopoly Deal is this great card game, slightly more strategic level game than Monopoly, but it's a go-to for us and it's very much fun. And if you're just looking for something that's like a party game for the whole family, Clask is kind of like a coffee table sized magnetic air hockey type game, and it's really fun. But Monopoly Knockout is a hoot. We have been thoroughly enjoying playing it, and you should check it out. Thanks, and see you next time from Game Like a Mother.